Today we're going to highlight a Legends League exploit that is stronger than win trading, is hurting the competitive integrity of the game, and Clash of Clans has done nothing to stop it. Here is Ordinary Hero's profile, and based just off this, you'd assume he's one of the best pushers we have in the game. He's going to finish 14th in Legends League in September. This season's got 10 minutes to go. He finished 22nd last season and 12th the season before. That is unparalleled consistency in a turbulent meta we've had at Town Hall 16. But if we have a closer look at how he did it, it's not fair play at all. And by the way, it has nothing to do with these 11 defenses he's had this season. Obviously a little sus there, but trust me, that's got nothing to do with it. Let's get into the specifics. Now let's start by going all the way back to July. So this is a screenshot from an hour to go in the Legends League season, and you can see this account called White Darkness has climbed up 999 spots in the final day to finish 12th in the world. Now you might be thinking, what's White Darkness got to do with Ordinary Hero? But if we go and have a look at this, I'm going to highlight the player tag here, and we are going to go from White Darkness to Ordinary Hero. And you can see the player tag is the exact same. So it's the same player, just with a name change. And White Darkness has come from nowhere to finish 12th in the world. Now, unfortunately, I don't have an in-game screenshot from the August season, but we do have this screenshot from a Legends League bot here. So we're going to zoom in so you guys can actually see it, because you just need to see the top part of the screen here. So, worth noting, this screenshot's taken 1 hour before the season ends. The season ends at 3 PM my time, and it ended on the 26th. Now, on the last day of the season, he started at 57.75. But if we go all the way back to the first screenshot, sorry that we're way zoomed in here, but we can see he finished the season, yep, you guessed it, at 6,036 trophies. So nowhere near 57.75. Hence why he's probably going up 999 places. So he started the day at 57.75, went plus 261 and negative 238. But if you're good at maths, you'll know that plus 261 plus 5775 equals, you guessed it, it equals 6,036. I think you're piecing together what's happening here. Now, if we fast forward to today, I did get another screenshot. As you can see here, Ordinary Hero gone up 999 spots on the final day. And what does the Legends League bot have to say for this? Well, if we go in here, I'll zoom in yet again to help out your eyesight. We'll zoom all the way in, and he reset today at a grand total of 5959. And the bot thinks he's finished at 6,009 because he took all of these defenses, right? Negative 240 so far. But if we do the maths yet again, and we do 290 plus 5959, do you know what the math says on that? Do you know? I think you can all figure it out. I'll zoom back out of this, and it equals 6,249 trophies. Now, some of you might be wondering, why doesn't he do this the entire Legends League season? And the reason is this right here. So if we have a look at the trophy count, this is taken just after the Legends League season reset. And he was at 4662 trophies, but he finished the season, as you can see here, well above Legends League, so he should have been set back to 5k. But in fact, what is happening is all the defenses he takes from the previous day, they aren't reducing his trophy level on that day, but they do at the very start of the next day. That's why he can't do this across the season, because yeah, he might go up a lot one day, but he's just going to take 16 defenses the next day. So he does it on the last day of the season because he doesn't care if on the first day of the next season he starts at 4,700 trophies. He'll get back up to Legends League quickly and catch up in no time. And this is just so easy. Like, you can't not finish inside the top 50 for some reference point. So if we go back to, not that one, if we go back here, as you can see, he's gotten up to 6249. If I didn't take any defenses on the last day, do you know where I would have finished? I would have finished rank 1 if I didn't take any of the defenses on the final day. Now, you might be thinking that math doesn't add up, but I did not do all my attacks on the final day because honestly, look at this. This Legends League season was not fun at all. I took so many 320s in the final week, and I haven't really been able to gain, so I couldn't be bothered doing the last 2 attacks. As you can see here, I am going to officially finish below 6k, but honestly, this Legends League season was exhausting. And it's super disincentivizing to see not only people like Ordinary Hero here, who's gone up 999 in the last day to get this insane rank, wherein you look at everyone else has not gone up that much, but it's not just him. Look at the entire top 10. So we've got Vane Josh Milt, who's going to finish first in the world by a comfortable amount, worth saying, but look at this. 5 defenses, 6 defenses, 5 defenses, 9 defense, 4, 9, 6, 8, 4, 6, 7. Crispy had 2, but we've done Crispy's attacks on the channel before. I actually asked him about it, and he said 2 people just had disconnects. So it wasn't really legit, and he got them weeks before the end of the season. It was like halfway through the season. So respect to Crispy for somehow finishing second in the world. If you want to see his attacks, we did cover them on the channel recently with his Mass Druid army. But yet again, 5. Ordinary Hero with 11, although that could be legit if he spent the whole season in mid-Legends League, because he's going to gain a lot at the end of the season. 5, 7. Now, it does start to taper off a bit, but the top 20 is impossible. You cannot fail all season, and you might not finish inside the top 200, because win trading and stuff that Darkness is, Ordinary Hero, is doing, is more powerful than playing the game fairly. And whilst I did like the hard mode changes, as you can see here with the level equipment caps, what it means is hard mode will never come to Legends League, because that would disincentivize people from upgrading all their hero equipment, and there are so many people in Legends League. There's millions. Now, obviously, not all of them are competing, but Supercell wants those millions of people to be spending money on ores. So, we're never going to see hard mode in Legends League, and I've got a bad feeling that we're never gonna see Legends League become hard enough that the win traders aren't gonna come on top, because the easier the meta is, the more powerful win trading is, because the difference between a 0-star and an average attack is as big as possible. And I think what really hurt for me in terms of this Legends League season is we got all those balance changes at the start of the season, and I genuinely thought the hit rate would drop a little. Now, the hit rate has dropped game-wide in terms of wars. A lot of the clans we're going up against, I'll actually jump out of this right now. My clan does mainly 30v and 25v wars, and we are getting less draws, but also the clans that aren't getting perfects are getting nowhere near it. As you can see, pre-balance changes, lots of perfect ties there. Post-balance changes, not as many. So the nerfs affected the average player, but the best players who are finishing inside the top 10,000, it hasn't changed it at all. And what's really annoying is this druid troop. Every army has so many druids in it, lots of super witches, lots of fireball, and I mean, look at it. How am I meant to defend in this meta? Stars even tripled me, rip to that, but so many of the same attack strategies. I had a lot of hope coming into this season after the balance changes. Maybe you guys did as well. As you can see, a few days back I did get a 1-star, but it's just too hard to defend, and I'm gonna come out and say this. I'm not gonna push. It's not fun. It's not fun in this meta. Now, obviously, the higher hit rate meta that we're in has helped me a little bit. I wasn't the best pusher at Town Hall 15, but I mean, it's too far gone. It is so far beyond what I want the game to be. Now, in terms of content, I still will do plenty of Legends League content. Just because I'm not going to push doesn't mean I'm not going to play in it. We'll have content, I assume, I don't know for sure, but I have to assume, given the success of last year's Halloween event, we're going to get another Clash Halloween event. Who knows what sort of mashup troops we'll get this year. The troops last year were obviously very well received. So I'm still going to stay in Legends League, not so low that the bases are terrible. I'm still going to make sure when I'm doing videos for you guys that I'm hitting legit bases, but pushing in Legends League, I just don't know what's the point. It just feels like a completely pointless endeavor, and that's not what the game should be about. I should feel like I've got an incentive to play more, but it's giving me less and less incentive, because all you do is you do your very best attacks and you go nowhere. You go nowhere at all. In fact, my mini count went backwards in the last week. It started at 6,053, and I think if I'd done my last 2 attacks, it would have finished at like 6,042. And look, maybe I didn't deserve to go forward. That's a whole other thing. But people like Ordinary Hero going plus 300 or whatever on the last day, I can't support that Legends League system anymore, and I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Now, this isn't meant to be like a shame on Supercell thing, because the problems are very... like, they're not easy to fix. Win trading is not something that can be fixed very easily. Like, you can try and fix it, you can, you know, make it so you can't see the player names, but then the win traders will just adapt. They will come up with different ways, base styles, obstacles, sceneries, you name it. I still think it's worth trying, given, you know, a lot of people don't play esports, and if they want a bit of competition in the game, Legends League's the best way for it, because esports is quite closed off. It is a little restrictive in terms of getting into it. But yeah, I'm just showing you this attack here and talking about it. But the most important thing about this video, I just wanted to highlight the insanity of what Ordinary Hero / White Darkness is doing. It's kind of crazy to think about, showing you that win trading isn't even as powerful as what he's doing, because that's just next level exploiting. But also that, you know, I'm giving up Legends League pushing. This season I tried my best. I was hopeful I'd get a top 200 finish. I spent a lot of the season in the top 200, but just couldn't quite get it done for you guys. But if it does change, if the hit rate goes down, if the win trading goes down, any of that, if Supercell show me they put effort into fixing it, I'll push again. I'll push again, because I do enjoy pushing. It does give me purpose. It does try and give me purpose. Wow, that was a little deep, but it gives me a purpose in playing my Town Hall 16s, because I've been farming a lot recently, and I don't know about you guys, but farming at Town Hall 6 to Town Hall 10, kind of fun. Anyways, congrats to everyone that participated in this Legends League season. Yet again, gonna shout you out, Crispy. You are the GOAT. He's part of the Blueprint team. Obviously, Star's part of the Blueprint team. He is the GOAT as well. And yeah, he can't even get into the top 20 because it's impossible to do so. But that's enough from me whinging in this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you'd like to see Crispy or Star's live attacks, Crispy or Stars attacks, we'll link both of their videos on the left. One of them is using Mass Druid Fireball, the other one is using Super Witch Fireball.